this thing doesn't start, I'm gonna be so f***ing pissed.
This is a real deal stock car, a 100% NASCAR, if you will. We picked it up used from an old racing team, so we know it's been out on the track getting its ass kicked, but we're gonna try and go through it and see if we can find anything wrong before we take it out and beat on it some more. This here is the petty bar. You can see it goes from the frame rail all the way through to the main hoop, but we're gonna cut it out. I guess we're gonna have to keep this baby under 200. Now that the passenger side bars are all cut out, we got that seat fitting in there super tight. It actually just clears the A-pillar, the floor, and the transmission tunnel. We use thin, low profile seat rails fitting in to make that seat fit just the way we want to. For real, you'll probably run like 12 PSI on them. You see the sick treads on these things? Boop. They delivered too? Oh, that's awesome. Now that we got the brackets all in and painted so we don't get any rust, reposition this fuel line to the outside of the seat that we're about to put in. Swing that thing in, bolt it down, get the harnesses in. Easy as that, right? Oh man, we got this seat all fitted up. Best part about cars is you get to do everything twice. Our part's done. Seats are in, harnesses are in, steering wheel's in. That was a toughie. Need a setback shifter, and then get to install our disco lights. If there's one thing a NASCAR needs, it's LEDs inside the car. Just trying to add, you know, a couple more wires to this dash. Doesn't quite have enough. Ooh-wee. Well, if we want to go fast, we gotta lose weight, so we're gonna pull this 0.2 pound carbon rear mirror because we're winners. We don't need that crap. So we just did a fresh oil change because since we don't know the exact history of this motor, it's always a good idea to start with fresh fluids, just like when you buy any used car, so that you have a better history of when the last oil change was.
NASCAR, NASCAR, NASCAR. Yo, dog.
Yo, dog.
You throwing some nuts and bolts around?
Just trying to get this steering wheel placed for our long freaking legs and get this shifter set back so we can reach it.
I don't know, my arms are long enough for that shifter, dude. So we're gonna take a NASCAR to the drag strip.
Well, we're taking it
as professional drift drivers.
And then take it down the 8th mile.
Yeah. All right, the front end falls apart. It's not because of me. Yeah, give it the green light. Let's set it.
All right, let's load this hot rod. Yeah, we gotta fill this thing through the vent instead of this primary fill because we don't have the big sick jug to fill this thing in 2 seconds. So we're just feeding it down this 2-inch vent, which is a little ridiculous. I f***ing hate this thing.
I never even heard that car start. It's been months. You guys have any starter fluid by any chance? No? Okay. Excuse me, sir. You guys happen to have any starter fluid by any chance? There we go. I wasn't expecting that.
It scared the shit out of me.
Me too. I was like, whoa.
All right, dog.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Slip's good, dude. The slip is good.
499 reaction. That's god awful, but
That's
it's fine.
awful, but the
first
time's
time.
good. The time's good.
First time in 10 years. All right. Yeah. A 7.4 at 94.
Yeah.
This thing could hit a 6.9. You're up, dude. Get the f in there.
I know. All right, it's my turn to drive. We're gonna see if I can beat Chris's time. We'll see what happens. There you go. Oil pressure didn't come on.
Yeah.
So the oil pressure gauge on the dash is stopped working, and it looked like, after checking some footage, that it had 0 oil pressure for the entire 8th mile lap. We're just going to undo a line and then try to spin the dry sump pulley and see if we actually build some pressure, because it might just be a faulty gauge.
Well, we called the guy that owned the car. He said if you ran it at 0 oil pressure, it would have been roasted by now. So he thinks it's either a bad sending unit or a bad gauge, and like I told these guys, it's just gonna sit at our shop doing nothing for the next 6 months, so it might as well go.
We all voted. We said send it. So, second gear Bernie. Launch the out of this.
Yep.
We're going down in 6 seconds.
Formula Draft drivers Chris Forsberg and Ryan Tuerck.
Oh, she broke.
Motor.
Yeah. That was almost the best.
Pretty sad ending to an overall awesome start to a day.
It was at least a wicked ending.
Yeah.
Easily the sickest burnout of the night. Yeah, we'll call it that.
And you got a pass.
I got 1 pass.
We said send and we sent it.
In the end, it sucks. Our day today's over, but it's just an engine. They can't get fixed, so.
We're gonna do that. When we do get a new motor in this car, it's time to hit the oval with Larry Mack. So it's time to get some pointers. Turn to left or right. Which way do they turn? Motor up!